Hello folks, life is a hat party. I love your handle. Well, welcome. It's day 6 of 7 contemplations to raise your vibration. Welcome if you're on the replay. I thought I'd sit out in the garden today because it's a very beautiful day here in Kingston. Hey Rob, good to see you. Hey Melissa, good to see you. I'm chilling out in the garden at the moment. Hey Sonam, good to see you too. So, how are we all today? Oh, by the way, if you're new to me and you've joined the replay, hey Max, good to see you. Hello, darling. Oh, hello, Rob. Hey Max, all the hellos coming in. So in case, thanks for the hearts there. Oh, please do share this if you feel it resonate with your folks, and I would appreciate that. And also, if you're new to me, my name's Joel Young. Hey Enda, good to see you. Thank you for sharing. I'm Joel Young. I'm the creator and custodian of MPA, which stands for Non-Personal Awareness. You can see at the top of the screen there, nonpersonalawareness.com. You can also find it at my handle, joelyoungmpa.com. And morning Tamara, good to see you. Hey Heidi. Hey Jen. Tev, lots of people coming in. So MPA is a simple way to stop taking things personally and so much more. And this week we've been doing 7 contemplations to raise your vibration. And contemplation, good morning all, hello everybody. So contemplation is a really good energy to get into, just to simply contemplate something. All of these are notions. I say they're notions because nobody really has a clue what's going on. It's just a notion about reality. These are all very, what I would call non-personal notions, and the invitation is just to be with them, to sit with them, and notice where it takes you, really. Very simple. So, hello Stalker. You've been following each other around Periscope this morning. There we go. Well, I'm a bit backlit with the light there, but there we go. I'm outside. It's a lovely garden here. There's lots of beautiful purple flowers down there. Not sure what they are. Someone will know. Hey Christine, good to see you. So, how are we all today? Good morning. Lean toward happy. Woohoo! Hello, Roz. Good to see you. So, what's here? I'm a bit, well, what's the word? A bit flat today, to be honest. But I'm hoping you're going to cheer me up, but you know, one of the things is it kind of reflects today's contemplation. So I'm going to sit with the contemplation with you and find it. So, as in asking questions or just be conscious of whatever is coming up. Generally, be conscious of it. Although I'm really open to questions. Hey, Vanessa. Resetting my day, we can do that together. Yeah, good idea. We will cheer you up for sure. Yes. Well, one of the things is, people say, oh, well, you teach MPA, you do MPA all the time, why aren't you permanently happy? Well, I'm pretty happy most of the time, but the thing is with life goes up and down, and in someone who's willing to grow at all is always going to hit edges, and that's kind of just the way it is, and I'm really fine with that, and I would always encourage all of you to never expect constant happy clappy. I'm not one of the people who thinks that sort of constant positive thinking and happy clappiness is really reality of our human experience in this 21st century. You're driving, well, be extra careful, Ms. Vanessa. You might want to catch the replay. Damn, you want happy all the time. Yeah, well, there's an underlying thing. In one of the Be Kind to You scopes that we did, we talked about the silence that's beyond sound. It's always there, but sometimes, you know what, it's not the truth to go there. So that's just how it is. Love growing edges. Yeah, I mean, my view there, Roz, is that because people say, oh, well, I've been doing all this work for years, so I shouldn't hit that same shit again and again and again. But I think it's a bit, and this is very much on today's contemplation. Moves are tough. They bring up stuff, so they're good for us. Yeah. So from yesterday that I've moved. So I do a lot of house sitting, and in between times, I'm doing another house sit at the end of August, and then I'm back where I was before for 3 months and maybe 4 months. And it's part of the lifestyle, but each time it is that kind of upheaval that happens. That's for sure. Joel needs hearts today. Oh, bless you. Yeah, bring on the hearts. So what I was saying is about you meet your stuff again and again, but I like the analogy of a tree. If you chop down a tree, there's rings, right? And all those rings are basically the same shape as the tree. We hit it again, but at another level. Exactly what I'm saying here, Roz. So if you think about a tree and you've got the dark rings, which are the rings people count, and then the light phases. So the dark rings as winter, Hey James, good to see you. And the light bits of the ring is summer. So the summer is the growing phase, and then every tree knows that you come into less growth. And it's not actually stopping growing, it's just considerably less, so the ring is more compacted. And the thing about that is the ring is basically the same shape because it's tree shaped. In the same as us as humans, we grow and we grow, but we do. But what I notice is when you come to an edge of U, you tend to hit it in U shape. So if your general tendency is to bring up fear and to want to run, then every time you hit an edge, that on some level you're going to want to run. And you may, each time you grow bigger and wider and vaster, find you deal with it slightly differently, it's slightly less challenging, or you expand or mature into it. Nonetheless, it's basically going to be that shape. Or if you avoid conflict, then it's going to be every time you hit that edge, you're going to sort of withdraw from the conflict, those kind of things. So I'm always saying to people, you know, it's not that you haven't dealt with your shit, it's just that you've moved on and you're hitting it at another level, as Roz did say. For you, seek a you. Nice, love that. Completely get it. Okay, good. On that note, I think that's a good time to, because it's actually, that is perfectly on spot for day 6 of our 7 contemplations. If you just joined 7 contemplations to raise your vibration, hey Anna, we're on day number 6. Almost finished this little series. I'm going to have to think about what to do afterwards, but I've got a few ideas in my brain. And you can always check out, these are all what I call non-personal notions that I'm inviting you just to sit with and notice what they do with you, what they bring up, what they where they take you into release or argument, whatever. It's all welcome, and you can find out about that at nonpersonalwellness.com or my handle joelingmpa.com. So folks, are you ready for the big reveal? And here's Casper. Hey Casper, say hello to Periscope. Hello Casper. Let's get into it. Great. There you are. This is little Jack Ross, and then there's Leo over there, is getting very old. Oh, yes, we're all up for today's. I've arrived on hands-free and at traffic lights when I said driving. Just in case the police are watching. Hi, Casper. Yes. Okay. Right, we're up for it. Let's go. This is number 6. Now, I've got me in the background there. Let's see if I can read it to you. So I invite you to contemplate the notion that your mind just opened a little bit wider. Your breath just got a little bit deeper. And a quiet ease just crept silently into your soul. So I read it again. Contemplate the notion that your mind just opened a little bit wider. Your breath just got a little bit deeper. And a quiet ease just crept silently into your soul. So one of the things, oh yes, and feel free if you can see it. Let me just move myself out of the way there. There you are. Again, I'd love to invite you to screenshot this. A lot of you have started to do that, and I really appreciate it. One of the reasons is I think, I've shared these a lot, but they seem to touch people, and there'll be people that are not on the Periscope and never going to watch the replay, but just by reading that, it can make a difference. So if you screenshot it, that's a sort of select button simultaneously with the off button on your various phones, and then it will say, would you like to share on Twitter, and you can go ahead and do that. Great. Oh, someone said it's beautiful. I missed who that was, but thank you. So, it worked. Woohoo! Well done, you. Woo! Shared the screenshot. There we go. So let's talk about this one. Well, actually, let me invite you to do it. We did this on one of the ones. So, if you can and it's safe, just take a moment to contemplate. So that's part of the key. We love this. Very, very deep and meaningful. Yes, I house and pets it, Joel. It messes with emotions. It does, yeah. The one I was just in had no pets. My sister, she's going away on holiday for a few weeks, and there's dogs here to look after. Mostly there's animals to look after, which I love, but could be a challenge too. But here, let's just try this. Just go ahead and close your eyes and just contemplate the notion. Contemplate, and it's a contemplation. That's the first point of this. Contemplation is really a sort of going into a space of openness. Another word I love to use with contemplation is wonder. It's like, I wonder. Or ponder even, that's another one, is ponder. So ponder the notion that your mind just opened a little bit wider. Just contemplate that idea. Contemplate your breath just got a little bit deeper. Contemplate the quiet ease just crept silently into your soul. This actually happened to you when you sat in the woods. It feels amazing. It does. So a couple of things. Actually, let me give you some space, then you can feedback. Wonder with the ponder. contemplate the wonder with the ponder. So just take a moment and just contemplate that notion, and then let me know what you experience with that. Oh, coffee, good. And it did all of that. Yes. It's kind of a self-fulfilling one, this one. Yeah. By the very act of contemplating, hit every point. Nice. Nice, Heidi, yes. So the very act of contemplating and allowing it to be a notion automatically does this, expansive, yeah. You know, there's another thing that, if you think about the nature of the universe is expanding already, and we're part of the universe on a physical level and on a kind of energetic level. Expansion is happening all the time. So even if you feel like you're feeling like shit, even if you feel like, you know, you're in a very contractive space. Remember the tree analogy, it's like even the rings that are the winter where it's contraction, all it is a slightly slowing down of the expansion. So expansion is always happening, and we are all at consequence to the bigger universal forces. So even it's similar to that one we talked about where stuckness is impossible. It's like there is an expansion happening, and by contemplating, must go and get my train ticket and get back to the shop. Okay, you can catch the replay if you want to. Good to see you, Vanessa. I feel more to my inner self, if that makes sense. Well, yeah, going into contemplation will certainly connect you more. In fact, contemplating any notion will automatically align you with that expansiveness of the universe. Really helpful as I started this day in such a speeding swirl, feeling more expanded and whole. Yeah. Well, you know, it's a great thing to again, you know, Indra always is focusing on not always focusing on the breath, but she does definitely talk about the power of the breath. This is something which focuses on the breath in part. Must jump off. Thank you for this, Joel. This is bank. Really resonates, but I'm sure that's a typo. But yeah, thanks. Good to see you, Heidi, and see you soon. So yeah, so just by aligning with it, it's something which will help you to get in touch with or in alignment with the expansive nature of the universe. So pretty simple today. As ever, any of these can be taken as a practice. All of the things that I've done so far on Periscope, each one of them is something you can take and run with. Yes, I got it. One for the bank. Now I understand. Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, very true. You can stick these in the bank. I love that. And they're like little investments, right? I like that. I'm going to run with that analogy now, Heidi. They're like little investments. You pay it into the bank and then it accrues interest. Very, very good. On the MPA membership site, which I'm going to be launching in September, it's got a frame bank, so I'm aligned with that, with all the different MPA frames. But yeah, so just aligning with it is a wonderful thing. So peeps, I'm gonna get heading off. One final little look at today's to finish up with. Love to all. Yes, exactly. See you tomorrow. Day 7 tomorrow. It's the final day of this. So your mind just opened a little bit wider. Your breath just got a little bit deeper, and a quiet ease just crept silently into your soul. And if you want to find out more about me and MPA, you can stick a .com on the end of my handle, joelyoungmpa.com, or just go to nonpersonalawareness.com. Thanks everyone. Oh hey, Janine, good to see you. I hadn't seen you come on. That's it, in touch with my inner self. I hear my inner voice more clearer, just trust myself more. Always a wonderful to do there. So thanks for joining me. Indra's normally on at 2:30, and so go join her if she's there, and I will send you a big hug, lots of love and blessings, and with an absolute sense of gratitude for your presence on my scope today. Do go ahead and follow me if you find these interesting so you can see when I'm on. You're welcome, Christine. Yeah, thanks, Roz. The garden and the doggies, yeah. Well, when it's sunny I can come out here, it's actually not too bad. Thank you, Melissa, beautiful. If you're just coming on, catch the replay. Big hugs to you all, and I will see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock, same time. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've just thought I'm playing golf tomorrow, so it's going to be a little bit earlier. I'll do it before I... oh, hang on, will it? Maybe later. Might be first in the morning or later. I'll put a tweet out at some point, but I'm going to be playing golf over the afternoon because the weather's good and it's Friday. See you guys. Big hugs. Take care and see you soon. Bye now.